is so much stuff. I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys this. Bom, bom, bom. Complete disaster. And this is why we're doing this now. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a complete decluttering, organizing, cleaning out of Aria's toys. This is her toy bin. She got it just that block out this morning. That's cool. But anyway, these are all full, and I think probably a good 50% of this is stuff that she doesn't play with, and it's just kind of knick-knack stuff that we've accumulated. We have a toy closet that's kind of attached to our living room that's kind of off separate, which I love. And then we also have toys in her closet. So there's just way too much stuff that she doesn't play with, she doesn't need. I think I'm gonna kind of like Marie Kondo style this, get it all out in one area, and kind of see what all we have. Anyway, Aria is out of the house today, so that's why I'm doing this now. I like to do this after every birthday and after every Christmas, like after they get new gifts, so that I can kind of see what all they don't use. Also, her birthday, yes, was several months ago, but we're just now getting into it. It's okay. It's before Christmas, so that's all we need, right? Here we go. Okay, so I was showing you guys, this is her living room cube of toys, and I just got this fairly recently. I think it's a little bit better than what we have. This was actually a decoration that had pumpkins and leaves in it for fall, but it quickly became one of Aria's favorite toys of the month. But that's okay. But look, this is like a blow up gummy bear that we had from her birthday. Every single one of these is completely full, and we don't need all of this. This is basically just Aria's toys. So my goal is to get at least one full cubby available for Bryce to have his toys out here, because right now we have them in his room and then we bring them in. I mean, guys, look at all of these toys. I mean, I don't want to take stuff that she uses. She does play with a lot of toys, but if we're not using them, you know, my goodness. And okay, here's the toy closet. I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys this. Bom, bom, bom. Complete disaster. And this is why we're doing this now, because I'm like, I can't even fit anything in here, and it's such a nice, wonderful closet normally, so I'm really excited to see what this turns out to be. All right, one more pan for you guys because it's just horrendous. Oh my goodness, go like this video because it's gonna be so much work, but it's gonna be so rewarding. Last but certainly not least, her messy closet. Yes, we did just clean and organize this on another video, and then she had a birthday and we got all kinds of new things. So I'm so excited to clean this out. Okay, so I'm going to start out in Aria's room because she's gone right now, like I said, but when she gets back, it'll be nap time, so this way I can kind of get everything done. I'm going to probably look through her clothes as well and just knock that out while she's gone. I have some boxes here of things that I just got. You guys will be excited. Oh, that's Amazon. You'll be excited to see my Young Living box. I'm about to try out all those products, so you guys will have to stick around. I'll have to do a video comparing Young Living to my Method cleaner, so we'll see. But
if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Julia Johnson, and I post videos like this every week on cleaning and organizational type motivation. I also post videos on motherhood related content, so if you are interested in either of those things, definitely check out my channel and consider subscribing. I would absolutely love that, and be sure and comment down below that you are new so that I can tell you hello and give you a quick little shout out. Also, for those of you that are already subscribers, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are amazing, and if you really want to help out my channel, please give this video a big thumbs up. And as always, I hope that this motivates you guys to get your week started out right.
Oh, look at this humongous pile of all of the stuff. Those diaper boxes over there are just completely empty, so that's easy. I don't know, everything just started getting cluttered so long, so those will be an easy throw away. And her suitcase is over there. Obviously that's in a toy, I just need to put it back, but this is so much stuff. Okay, Well, here we go. Let's start organizing.
Just gonna get rid of the boxes for the pull-ups since those are empty, and then I pretty much have the closet is completely empty at this point. It's all on the floor in front of it. So now I'm just gonna kind of go through and situate everything into like piles of how I want to organize it, put what I'm not using or not gonna keep in the boxes. This toy took me like 10 minutes to set up, but it's okay, got it. Anyway, getting that all situated and organized, and then I will be able to start putting it back in the closet. Like I said, I like to do this after every birthday and Christmas, anytime we get new toys or gifts, and that works really well for us. This is the first year that I have 2 kids, and so I feel like it is going to be just so overrun with toys if I don't stay on top of it. So what do you guys do? Do you guys kind of do it every couple of months, here and there, as needed? Do you have a set schedule? How do you guys stay on top of getting all of these toys under control? Bryce is now awake from his nap, so he's in there with me. He's playing with this little elephant that sings and flaps its ears. I just love that because Aria loved that right at his age, so kind of nostalgic. I think it's so cute when he starts playing with the toys that she loved at that age as well. It's just so sweet. So I really like to keep the toys for him that he might enjoy later on. We try to really take care of our toys too so that we can do that. And Aria really does pretty well with that. So we've been able to not purchase very much for him, honestly, because she has so much stuff that's still just available for him to play with. But anyway, still going through all of this. It's funny because I was kind of wondering where a lot of this was, and I didn't realize that she had taken it all to her room and kind of like it was hidden in her closet. So like I said, she typically takes her most favorite things and then plays with them in her room, and then they just go in the closet at night. This little trunk she got for her birthday, and it's so cute. It's a little mermaid on it. She loves that, but it's really nice because we can put a lot of her toys in there. So some of her new birthday stuff I just had in there because I wanted to keep it separate, like the puzzles, things with small pieces, that sort of thing. But I'm going to be putting those in the closet because I do have some organizer type things to set those in. So I'm kind of getting that out, figuring out what I want to put in here, and then I'm going to leave that on the shelf in her closet because it's a perfect fit for that. Also, I wanted to point out, because it's a little hard to tell on the camera, but I do have Bryce in her closet away from all of these small pieces. Her closet floor has 0 toys, nothing on it. I pulled it all out, so he's not around all of those little bitty pieces. In case you're wondering, he's very safe. He only has the little baby toys that I have personally given him to play with. He's in a completely cleared out closet, so don't worry.
This looks so much worse than I feel like it is. I've kind of got it all in different categories. So yeah, trash, keeping for Bryce, donating. I didn't feel like there'd be a whole bunch I was getting rid of in this room, because typically what she brings to her room is stuff that she just absolutely loves. Goodness, Bryce. He's trying to go forward to get that. Honey.
As you can tell, he has found his little voice. Now I'm just going to put those toys that go on this mat in a bag that's not going to break. The other bag was just way too heavy, so switching that out, and then I'm putting all of her little bags, purses, all of that. She's very into that right now, so I'm putting those all on the shelf in her closet and just kind of situating that, a few books, all of the babies and the little baby bed and everything on the bottom, just kind of figuring out where I want to put all of that. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the living room and get that situated. This was just something that I had put off for so long because it just seemed like such a big undertaking. I didn't really want to make the decision of what I was keeping and what I wasn't. It just seemed like so much because there's so many little toys, but it honestly wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm so glad I did it. She totally didn't notice anything being gone at all, so it wasn't an issue at all. I definitely should have done it sooner, and I'm glad that I did. But, you know, you live and you learn. It's all good. So, getting all of that clutter-free, cleared out, and let's see how many bins we have clear at the end. So for now, I am not organizing these bins with, like, you know, Barbie dolls in one, kitchen stuff in another one, anything like that. I'm just putting them in where they fit because my daughter is 3 years old and her favorite game at the moment is to take everything out of a bin in its entirety, move it all around, and put it somewhere else in the house. So I'm not even going to try to organize these things. The closet, I will organize. The shelves are high. I have to get it out for her anyway, so definitely going to put some time and effort into that. But the bins are something for her to just go in, rummage around, play with it, and I am all good to let her do that. I love things to be organized, but only if it's in a functional type of way. So this is not functional for our family right now. There's no point for me to organize it in that because it will be gone in 3 seconds. So I'm going to leave this the way that it works best for us. So getting this cleared out, but not in any particular order. This is really the first time that I've done this that I felt like Aria might actually see some of her toys missing. That's why I mentioned that a minute ago. I was a little concerned about it because she does remember her stuff, but she really didn't care. So I wonder if that was a little bit because everything is just kind of spread out, and so she thought, it might be in a different bin. Who knows? Maybe she just didn't really care at all. But anyway, this is just what works for us right now. Some of these things are things that go either in her closet in her room or the closet or toy closet in the living room. So I'm kind of getting those out so that I can put them in their proper places, but getting it kind of organized in a group.
Looking much better, in case you're wondering what's making noise. This little curious guy right here. Just get him a box. Why do we even have these toys, huh? But anyway, so starting to get some more in the giveaway pile. This is the Bryce. All of these balls go with another toy. That outdoor thing that I showed you guys on another video. You can drop them through the sides. Aria doesn't really play with that anymore, but she liked it when she was about 1.5, so I'll do that for Bryce. Trash. It's getting bigger. We have an entire empty thing right here. Another black cube that's empty because I just put the outdoor stuff in it, but just to take it outside, I'm not going to keep it. This one, I mean, it's getting full, but there's still some room. This one's just books, so if we needed to rearrange that, we can, but this is, I mean, it doesn't look like that much stuff that we got rid of, but man, it really makes a huge difference. I'm going to take this to her room because it's a little reader thing. And then I think that she will really like this for bedtime stories now. So taking that to her room and a random cookie cutter that she found. So I'm glad to have that back. These washcloths that I'm going to put in the laundry because she pretty much just gets them out to use as blankets for her baby dolls, even though she has baby doll blankets. Bryce's toys that I got out just for him to play with, but they fit nicely in his own cube. And guess what? He can even have a second one if he wants one. Woohoo!
And here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for, the most disastrous closet of all time. It is so bad that one of the houses is literally leaning against the wall, just trying to stay up. So this used to be extremely organized at one time, and so I do have a lot of hope. But I'm just going to get the toys out in front of it, and then I'm taking everything out section by section instead of doing it all at once on this, because I felt like it was going to be way too overwhelming and take way too long. So I'm going to work shelf by shelf, but first I'm going to do this floor part. So I'm taking all of those big toys out. They do fit in there nicely. We have done that plenty of times. So she does play with a lot of these, but it's gonna fit because I know that we've done it before. But I wanted to give it a really good vacuum and mop. Since we don't have the toys out all the time, I'm taking full advantage of that. This is just a really simple little spray mop that I'm using, but I am using the Young Living suggested floor cleaner, and I gotta say, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that, so I'll talk about that later, but I'm liking this stuff. Now I'm just gonna wipe out the shopping cart. I wanna keep both of those because we do have 2 kiddos. She has played with those things for 2 years, so I feel like she will play with it with her brother later. So keeping both of those. Obviously I'm having to kind of trial and error how these go in there. Like I said, I knew they fit, but it'd been a while. Does anybody else feel like their house just completely went just cluttery and all kinds of crazy when Corona and the shutdown hit? I mean, we did bring a baby home that week, so it was all kinds of extra adjusting, but I feel like all of the closets just kind of went a little nuts because we were just getting through each day being cooped up in the house because we are not normally stay-at-home people. So kind of getting back into the swing of getting everything organized and all of that. This was like kind of the last hurrah of things that were just really out of hand. But anyway, this is going to feel so good and refreshing when it's done. So what are you guys cleaning or organizing along with me this week? I would love to know. Definitely comment down below what it is you're working on. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. It's so fun to me to just kind of converse with you guys in the comments. I'm loving our little growing channel community. So thank you guys so much for kind of reaching out and engaging with me. I think that is so much fun. And if you are new to this channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing. It would just mean the world to me and feel so supported from you guys. So thank you for your continued support. You guys are awesome. And if you are enjoying this, be sure and give it a big thumbs up because it really does help out my channel. Guys, even just seeing the floor and that first shelf just cleaned off and organized is giving me so much hope and motivation to do the rest of this closet because that is such a huge step. It was so bad, but we're getting there. So I loved that I decided to do this in sections. It really did make it easier and kind of a little bit less daunting. So definitely gonna do that every time I clean out this closet. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but on that first shelf, the one that is already done, camera there. In the middle, there are a bunch of puzzles, and they came with like this kind of stack organizer. I'll link that down below, as well as a few of the toys in case you guys are interested in any of these. But just got it for Aria's birthday. Somebody got it for her, and it is on Amazon, but it's really cool that it comes with kind of an organizational type of thing. So anyway, I'll link stuff like that down below for you guys. But found some Easter eggs. I've been looking for those for a while, so I'm really glad I found those because I hate to repurchase, stuff like that when I know that I have it somewhere. So that I'm just moving on into my holiday closet in a totally different room. So that was kind of a fun find because I didn't realize it was up there. But anyway, going through all of these bags, I had some puzzles and just different things in this bag that I pretty much realized that everything I had in there was missing pieces or they were broken and they were just really not worth saving. So I just kind of chunked everything that was in that bag in the trash back there and moved on, and it was a good decision because really we couldn't use it, so I don't know why I was keeping it. You'll be able to see this better when I show you the end result, but I essentially ended up having a section for Play-Doh and kinetic sand, a section for music type instruments like toys, and then I had an arts thing, a bin full of like stuff to draw with, stickers, crafts, kind of all of that artsy type stuff. And then I had her stack of puzzles that I was telling you guys about, and then a couple of the larger things that wouldn't fit into tubs, like her little playhouses. She absolutely loved those. So also you can see I'm getting down a little doctor's kit. On that very top shelf we have a tent that we bring out every now and then and set it up. It's a really big item, so we keep it up there. It kind of folds up. That is kind of a nightmare for me to get down, so because I'm not very tall, so just kind of left that up there. Put the karaoke machine up there. That's kind of a special occasion thing as well. Couple of toys for Bryce, the bigger ones, put those in the bottom as well. That's a little table that we can, it's really cool. It goes from kind of like a tummy time toy to like a table when they're standing, so added that on the bottom as well. And then this is how bad this closet was. The whole reason why I went to go do all of these toys was because I got a 6-month-old box of Aria's old toys from the attic that I wanted to be able to put in the closet. And I completely forgot about that until like the last 5 minutes of this because I was so overwhelmed with how bad the closet was. So I ended up being able to fit all of these toys, everything she had, nicely organized with a full new box of Bryce's baby toys. So I definitely did get rid of more than I thought that I would. And now I'm just putting in another cube full of Brycey toys.
This one you can see is so droopy. These black ones I want to replace. The black ones are from Dollar Tree and the gray ones are nicer ones from Amazon. You can totally tell the difference. Here's our trash box. This turned into like a Bryce, so I'm holding Bryce so I have to use my foot. Like a Bryce toy and Aria. Maybe use it in the future. She's not quite old enough for it, but I don't really want to get rid of it type of thing. And then this is our giveaway pile. It's kind of a tall box, so we did pretty good. Got quite a bit out. Feeling so much better. Everything's just nice and clean and organized, and I just love when that happens. So we'll have Christmas, we'll have some room and be able to do the process all again, but at least it won't be quite as overwhelming this time because we're not starting in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really proud of myself for this. I felt like this was something I put off way too long, and I got it done, and I'm so glad. So I hope that this motivates you guys to get something that you've been putting off done as well. And thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, like I said, I would love for you to subscribe and join in on the fun. If you are already a subscriber, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I look forward to hearing from you guys and what you are up to this week. So be sure and let me know. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.
Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.